Hey, how you doing, Emong?
Good, you?
I'm okay. I'm struggling here, Emong. I'm needing your help, man. Basically, what we can do is maybe we can talk some theory first, and then I can play some games, and you can kind of be in my ear telling me what to do. But man, it's been tough playing D.Va. I'm not gonna lie.
What's been like your main issue? Because that's gonna be the what do you find to be your biggest problem? Because then I can go from there.
Okay, should I give you the full breakdown of my journey so far? So we're on day 5 or 6 of 7 days of D.Va on one tricking. Okay, so we started off really good. We went 11-0 on this account, and we got to Master 1, and then we started going around 50-50 around GM. Like, we got to like GM5, and we started going 50-50. I got coaching from Hawk, if you're familiar. The
really good player.
Former,
really good player,
yeah. So we did some coaching, and kind of the things he spoke to me about were the kind of problems I feel like I've been suffering, which is that there are certain situations where D.Va is good, where you're kind of like, there's high ground, and they're not paying like the hard counters to your hero. And then there's just situations like if it's like King's Row, all they need to do is switch to Zarya, basically, and then you're kind of screwed. Or if it's like Brig Bap on enemy team. And the experience of playing D.Va has just been like slowly watching it all, like slowly watching yourself lose, as like you're just not getting as much value as the other tank is.
It's definitely a difficult issue sometimes, because like I can obviously play D.Va well, but it can be very map dependent. Like I think my win rate on D.Va in like top 500 is like 65% or something. But
nice.
I'm picking and choosing my spots, right? It's not like if I load into a King's Row and they go Zarya, I can make it work. But like I think since you're playing only D.Va, a lot of what you're gonna have to do, especially when you get maps like King's Row, is you need to start, you're not a tank anymore, play like Tracer. And that's how you'll do that, because if you try any other way, if you try to face tank, it won't work. So you have to become almost a Tracer and just be really annoying in their backline and then go up into the air. But yeah, so a lot of the time what you want to do at that point is you want to play more like you would play Tracer. Kind of like Wrecking Ball, because you can't do it, you can't frontline them. So what you do is you play really annoying on angles, and you just count their bubbles. And then wait till they use their third bubble. Because like most of the time, good Zaryas, and you said you're in Masters and GM, they're going to rotate 3 bubbles. And then that's your time to do something to the Zarya to at least pressure them, and then you can make a decision based off of that. But you can't face tank them on King's Row. You won't be able to do that. Unless, of course, you have Kitsune, or you have like combos to go with that. That's different. But like from just like a base of no ultimates at that time, you become more of like a flanker. And I know it's not ideal and your teammates won't enjoy it as much, but it can really work as long as you pay attention to bubbles and you pay attention to that type of stuff. It's actually funny because I have a D.Va guide coming out in a couple days, so where I talk about like the matchups that are strong, 50-50 matchups, worst matchups, like, so it's good that I just did that, because now I kind of know what I want to talk about. A lot of stuff. I think the best bet, truthfully, is you just need to go into a rank game, because I can watch you from there.
Let's do it.
And then I'll be able to decide how you're playing and kind of make some plays off of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds good, man. So, like, we can approach it however you want to. If you want, you can be right up in my ear from the go. Like, you can micromanage as much as you want. I will not be, like, bothered. Just, like, literally, if you want to tell me everything you want me to do, then say it. Otherwise, you can chime in however frequently you want to.
I probably won't micromanage from the get-go. And that's because I want to see how you play to begin with. If I micromanage you from the get-go, then you're just going to play like I'm telling you to play. But in reality, you're going to have your own play style. So it's like I need to give you time to kind of flesh that out. But I will chime in.
I think in general, what I found to be best is like be quite reactive. I'm just kind of like waiting and watching, seeing who's like steps out of position, or if someone is like getting committed on, I try to pre-peel for them.
Full-time job being the capable one.
So I would say I'm quite a reactive D.Va player.
Yeah, you want to be both in the sense that, like, just to give you like a little bit of a side note before you go into this, just remember one thing on this too. If you say you're getting 2 picks every fight, but you're losing every fight, you have to adjust your play style. So sometimes you want to be really aggressive, but if it's not working, then you become more defensive. Vice versa.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll try and talk through what I'm thinking as well. So obviously we've got Ana Kiriko, so there's pretty decent, good long-range healing. Junkrat Widow, I think my Widow's gone flanking, so I hear more orbs. Double that up. Hanzo Storm Arrows.
I'm listening to everything here.
I'm just gonna wait and poke. My Mora's just YOLO'd. I'm going
YOLO.
in.
Yeah, perfect. Good job.
Okay.
Correct play. That's the way to do it.
Lucio here is pretty low. I might be able to get him. Nice. I think we just chill and stabilize. Those guys have been split, so I want to... Okay, that Hanzo could be killable. Nice. I'm just going to chill now. My Kiriko's here. Is anyone else capping? No, it's just me.
Yeah. All of that was good, just so you know. That whole approach was good. Ping, more.
Okay, gotcha. Ping.
Yep.
Okay, I hear people going this side. There's a Cassidy. I'm going to chill. I'm not going to go too close because he has backup. But the Mora is back at it again. I might touch point here because they're trying to tag it.
I already know what to talk about now.
I'm just going to die on point, I think.
Yeah, that's the play. Something you do that I do sometimes too is you do two things. You overcommitted to like one person going in, and then two, you also try to chase a Moira orb. I do it all the time. It just goes away.
Right.
At a certain point, just give up on it.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
Those timings can be huge, but yeah, that was just a little bit ambitious because you want to make sure you watch for them to. Like if it's just a Moira, then you can isolate elsewhere. They don't have a Moira to heal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like my team's going in, so I'm gonna walk in here.
Yeah.
Oh, Tracer's dead. Okay, they're both dead, and my team's not with me, so I'm gonna back up.
Yep. Until you do it. You can hit your button again for that.
I think it might be worth to guide my team towards the right, just because it seems like they're all already on the top left.
Yeah, you don't want to take the brawl initially without Nemesis form being used. So it's like you might even want to go.
Okay, I'm gonna go for this here now. He's dead.
Not bad.
I'm gonna fucking YOLO. Let's go. Okay, that was a bad call.
And listen, I've been there too, by the way. So like,
Yeah.
in that situation, it's like that's just more of that's a frustration ult or a trying to do something else. Yeah, I've learned to reduce those, but that takes time.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I as soon as I threw it out, I was like, shit. 2 guys are dead. That's a bad call.
Yeah.
But couldn't resist it. Oh, okay. Fuck, we're going.
Yeah, use Kitsune here. This is fine.
Oh, it's
Huge.
Oh, huge. I'm getting away from that Moira.
Yeah.
Just get to my Ana. Oh, balls. I'm just gonna go back and spawn.
Oh, the Tracer's not gonna be happy.
Looks like we capped. Oh no, not quite. I jinxed it. Let's see who's on point. I got my BAP behind me. Nah, we gotta back up. There's no way.
Something else you can start to do more of is scan where your supports are, like by turning around quickly, so you know the LOS they have, so you don't get rolled.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, huge kill. I'm gonna walk in.
Yeah, go in.
Okay, we're going.
Yeah.
I might go for the
Point.
ram here, actually.
Point.
Okay, good call. I kind of got tunneled.
I do it too. I noticed it, so.
I think the best person I could maybe kill is the Cass.
That's a good play.
Okay, baby blaster time.
Yeah.
I gotta hide from this Moira. I'm almost to my mech. Okay. I know the wall mech trick. I know that.
Yep, that's one of them. Good job there. Yeah. Thankfully, I had you go to the point because I was not gonna. You were not.
Yeah, no, dude. I was gonna C9 if you hadn't told me. I was gonna C9 100%.
Yeah, it's a tendency where like you just paying attention to the timer. I do this. I've missed the point a few. I think I missed one today. It happens.
Plus, I was nano, so I'm like, I gotta kill shit.
Yeah. At a certain point, just like gotta go to the point. It worked out. So remember, you're not gonna brawl the Ramattra at a certain point. You have to give up that space. And then don't overuse your DM until you find the right spot. So they've used a couple abilities. Help your cast. Your cast is the tank right now.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep an eye out.
You're good now. Now go in. Now you go in. Hanzo's your target. If they fall back, you just go there. So at a certain point, someone else becomes your tank. You're like act like you're playing a support.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna chill out with the Nemesis form.
Yep. You could ult time in this if you want by sliding the ult down the stairs. There's no guarantee, but just wait till the Ramattra pushes fast. Like right.
Gotcha.
Now.
Oh, they beat it.
That's fine. They popped out beat. That's what you want to do. I like that ult.
I've got Trank, so I'm willing to just aggro a little bit.
Good job. Think about who you don't see in their team.
I have no fucking clue. I'm just trying to stall. I'm gonna get out for a bit.
You can give him a second.
I'm gonna get the Mega and come back. Lost in the sauce.
Should be able to touch point time. Nice. Good job.
I think we can kill the ram.
There you go.
I'm gonna push the soldier here.
Perfect push.
Nice. Dragon. Check up here. Hanzo's there, maybe. Is he
So,
here? Nice. Okay.
good job. So yeah, while your D.Va ult doesn't get the full value there, what that does is that forces them into your team and also gets outbeat. So like that's more value than you could ask for in that spot. And when I was saying, think about who wasn't there, it was like you saw just a Ramattra and somebody else, so you know their other DPS was high ground. Your supports took care of it, but like sometimes you can just like, you could recognize they only have 2 on point, and you can kind of time it, and you can just like isolate them. So.
Gotcha.
It worked out though. It worked out well. Nice job.
Okay, no, thank you. No, it was really helpful.
All right, here we go.
Would you like to go down main or right here?
It depends. I honestly sometimes main, sometimes right. Just depends how I'm feeling. It's probably right side to be safe consistently, but good dive.
Okay, this is just the Widow and Hanzo there. Protect him, because I think she's gonna go up here in a sec. Oh,
Vortex.
the vortex fucking.
Good idea. Nice job.
Okay, where's my team at right now?
Your team's gonna be fine for now. Don't overcommit back to the point just yet.
Yeah. I think I want to stay here, stop the snipers from getting shit done.
I saw that coming. It's fine. Focus your... Nice. There you go.
Okay, what's going on around the rest of the battlefield?
Now, you can stay right here for a little bit and keep poking over the top like you're seeing and watch the Remider's cooldowns. And if you see them use their Nemesis form and they're discorded, you can go for them after their Nemesis form's over. If not, stay high ground and make the Widow do nothing.
Okay.
I'm watching that out there. Yeah. And then you don't have to overcommit your flight either.
Okay. Oh, the Moira might be killable.
Yeah, I'm
my
watching
Widow.
See Widow? Nice. That's fine either way. The Widow's out of the fight. You can... Yeah, either way is fine. That's fine. Hanzo, make sure to ping. I'm trying to get you in the habit of pinging because it helps your teammates more than you even know.
Right. Gotcha.
And especially as D.Va when you can
ping enough.
Yeah, because when you get D.Va to as D.Va when you get people to low HP, it can be really tough. Also, keep doing the same thing until don't change anything until they make a difference or a change.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure. Gotcha.
Wall's till 77%.
Gotcha. I was gonna say
I'll
my
let
Reaper's
you
going
decide
in.
your ult. I'm not gonna play that one.
Okay, he's used his ult now. He's used his thingy now, but I think we're okay. I'm gonna go for the Zen here. He might have Trank, but
that's fine. Force out the ult's good. And attention, you got this.
Hanzo here.
Hanzo's a good play. It's okay to overuse your DM sometimes too. If for some reason it's not going well there, you have teammates who will help you.
Oh, nice. My team are getting kills.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and bring my Kiriko back.
Okay, you're good. There you go, GG's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's why, just remember sometimes that it's... when you play D.Va, you've played a lot of support, right?
A good amount, yeah.
So, sometimes one of your teammates becomes a tank, and now you have to play that support style. And that's kind of where, in that game, when you started to shift to that and not overcommit, you started to make more plays, right? You went from diving a Moira, going into your backline, to recognizing that's not even worth it, and then even in the numbers zone. So, that was good. That's how you do it. The most important thing you can do on D.Va, and this just goes to whether it's a good play or a bad play, just be decisive. Because if you aren't decisive, you're going to get caught in the middle, and then that's how you end up just in the middle, and they're on both sides, and you do nothing. So you just have to be decisive about what you're doing, and the more you do that, the better you'll be at D.Va.
Gotcha.
So, just very decisive.
Yeah, never want to... You want to go or you stop. Don't want to be caught in the middle.
Yep, exactly. And that's how I see it.
Is there anything you bear in mind when you got a Lucio Ana versus, say, another support comp or a DPS comp you bear in mind more?
Well, if you have an Ana on your team, I just remember when I talked about with sightlines. It's okay to turn around for a 1/10 of a second just to see where they're at. Most of the times I lose my mech in that situation is because I don't look at my sightlines and I think they can see me and they can't. And if they don't tell me that, then I need to make sure I'm paying attention to that. So,
gotcha.
It makes it easier to know where to fall back to also. Some Anas like to set up main. Some Anas like to go left side, right side. Winston's a good matchup for you. Obviously, if they have Honor break, it might be a concern, but...
Let me just make sure he doesn't get any backup here. Tracer's use recall.
If Winston does that jump again, commit in. To the Winston.
Okay, yeah, he uses jump now.
Yeah, now just commit in, rocking him. Fly through if you need to.
Go for the Iliari.
There you go. And then Winston will still be left. You have a Widow to your right that you have to worry about, but just the Winston. There you go. Nice job. Health packs right there. Well played. Yeah, if Winston dives in like that and they use their cooldowns immediately, that's your trade. You just go in and make a play.
Gotcha.
Because you'll roll that Winston. The Kiriko TP's in, perfect. You break the bubble and the Kiriko's out of position, so it's a win-win. Yeah.
Gotcha. There's a Moira here as well.
Yep.
Here we go. This guy's just in.
That's
Probably
fine.
gonna chase him.
You can peel if you want. They might overcommit. Yeah, out. Nice pick. Perfect. Good target focus. Kiriko can wall climb that. Hey, don't be surprised to see him in a second.
No.
Yeah. Ambitious, but I think what you want to do at a certain point there. Also, I love how it looked like D.Va's suit was like 1 foot on the side there.
Yeah.
You want to like, don't let them take away that map control on that side of it. Just push in when you have that and just go to the point.
Okay.
Because like you'll just get stuck with that, and then you'll make that ult decision.
Oh,
nice pick.
Winston's
Good
dead.
job. Still winnable. 4v4. Widow's your first step there. Yeah. You have numbers now, so if you want to stay back, you can. I go based off of what my Genji's doing.
Okay. He's in, so I'm in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now you back up.
Okay.
If your Genji stays in, there's a certain point where it's like, you can actually go top left if you want, like behind you.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, right there, and then play an angle, force him to you, and then you can get out after your next flight if you need to. There you go.
I'm
Force
just gonna
those
play
cooldowns
back a
and
little bit.
yep.
Wait for
They're
my
gonna maybe-
maiden while she with. I think I peel on him.
You can peel, that's fine. Just be wary of 1, the bubble, and 2 of the Winston ult.
Yeah, I think he has it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, fuck it. Fuck.
In that situation, you start heading to the
Indecisive.
side of the map if they can't get you. And because you don't want to get staggered, like so you want to just start heading to the side of the map.
Okay,
They killed
gotcha.
you, but like there is going to be lobbies that will stagger you, and that's like 15 seconds. So you just go to the outside of the map to go off the map and reset.
Gotcha.
Yep.
There, should I have like committed on any different target there?
I would have stayed on point. I think at a certain point, if the Widow's going to go there and you see the numbers are down, do you have the sound set on to tell you when their teammates are down? I haven't heard this.
The different noises? No, I don't think I have it.
It's
on
good to
this
have
one
that. It's very good to have that, especially on pretty much any hero, in my opinion, because just at least one of them, so you know when your teammates are going down, so you can make a decision quickly. It's a really good feature they added. It took me a while to add it too, because I was so used to Overwatch 1. Yep, you're on the right idea there. They just disappeared.
Yeah.
Winston use bubble. You have a time. Nope, you lost your timing. Next Winston bubble, you can use an ult.
Okay. Oh, use an ult? Gotcha. Oh, he's
Well, they don't have
like,
Winston ult.
You know,
You know, I love it. Okay, Winston's gonna be half.
I think the Moira has no healing orb, but she might ult.
That's fine.
Actually, it does have a healing orb.
Break bubble. That's all you have. Always break bubble if you can. You know Winston does have all, so you can commit to Winston. But always break
Gotcha.
bubble.
I think I just keep chasing him right now.
Yes, you're committed to the Winston. Then Winston will fall over. Just make sure you pay attention to point. Okay, you're good.
Okay, I
was
feel like
making
my
sure.
team should have it, but okay.
Yeah, oh, trust me, I was watching it too. You're good. You didn't want to overcommit anyway. You lost
Okay.
it. Now hide. Play an angle.
Okay.
Don't even overpeak this. Don't. Yep. See what that Lucio did? Because the Winston's gonna be back in a second. Yeah, that was on your team. So what's supposed to happen there is you're supposed to just hide behind the wall and your teammates, but everybody peeked the Widow for some reason. That's tough.
Crap.
Yeah, you can't do anything about that one. That was overcommitted. Your teammates just overcommitted to that.
Yeah.
Best round.
But that's not going to be on you, is what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't be.
Yeah, okay. So it's like, so what's the like thing that you, like flow chart that you use to try and like decide when you're gonna commit on the Winston, or where you're gonna just stay and hit the back line?
If a Winston ever dives in like that, I will generally kill the Winston. Most of the time you can do enough damage. Just got to remember 2 things. One, you can eat heals, right? So if you can get in there and break the bubble while also killing the Winston, you can DM the heals when they're at 20% HP. That means the Winston's forced back, which then gives you the map control anyway. It depends. Like, let's say that the Tracer is going to the back line every single time, then maybe you trade, right? Like, I was playing today, I think, like, Hydra was on my team, and I just kept going in and trading with them. And we would win every team fight because we could trade off of that, but, like, it's all dependent. So this one's more probably a peel-heavy situation for your team than it is that, but you have to just make that decision every game. So. How's it going, Ben? Ball's an okay
Moira
matchup
just
for you.
use her fade.
Yep, that's a good recognition of that. Always look for the cooldowns of the enemy team. Echo's a tough matchup for you, so you want to be able to get out of there ASAP. Like, you don't want to overcommit there, otherwise you lose.
Gotcha. Yeah, because the beam is just a killer.
Your HP will fall over quickly. I do it all the time. That's where I'm a tank comes from. I'll be at 600 HP and then I have 0, especially against Echo.
Yeah. See if the ball's gonna
You can
try and
disrupt
touch.
Wrecking Ball a bit. Don't overchase, but definitely do like that right there is good. But like don't overchase. Like they're going. Good follow up. You see that they're low. Life Weaver would be your next target.
I'm just gonna chill.
There you go. And then the ball that you didn't chase, look what happens. You're good to go.
Nice, nice. Okay, nice. My Tracer.
We're doing live coaching with
Pull
SVB.
back.
Because he's in a GM game right now.
We play
Or
here.
Masters. Yep. Launch in.
Seeing where my team are. My Ana's there. My Sojourn's really far back. The Diva Mirror. They got Brig now as well.
Yep. Brig's out of position though, so that is you can commit to that Brig not now, but like when you saw the Brig that low, like you see the Mercy
Sure.
there too, so you have to there. Decisiveness on this. It's fine.
Gotta protect my Tracer there.
Yep. Gravitate towards point in a second, just to be decisive.
I kind of make something for my team, but it looks like nothing.
Best ult you can do is through that window when they go there, by the way. You can ult right
Okay.
through the
Oh,
window
yeah,
on
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Brig, you know you can go for Brig now because they already lost their Mercy. It's just going to be 1v1. This is going to force Diva's DMO, so it's okay to shoot at them even when they like don't do that. There you go. Careful of the boot. Nice, good job.
Chase this.
So as long as you're in a good position and you see the Diva DM and a Brig, that's fine because you're forcing out the DM. If you don't shoot at the Brig, then like the Diva will be able to manage the DM and they're fine. So you
Gotcha.
you can get their DM out.
I'm just trying to put pressure here because they've only got Brig Mercy, so there's not a lot of healing here. So I'm just gonna back up a little bit.
Gravitate towards point now. If you want to commit to just keeping the point. Like, and what I mean by keeping the point is like you're gonna lose that team fight because you've already lost it for the most part. So at this point, you're just getting point time. All charge is important here, and you're good to go. Sometimes you know it's a lost team fight, so you just keep that extra percentage. You stay in there, gets it to 99. See?
Yeah,
Which could be make or break later on.
Enemy in my sights.
Okay, what we got? We got beat. We got Sojourn ult. I've got my ult.
A really
They're
tricky
gonna
ult you can do
have
here
rally.
is if you see Mercy commit in, you just immediately ult. Like fly to somebody, and if it's in a good spot, you can get Mercy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it has to be like immediate though.
Gotcha.
Who's low?
I might go for the Soldier here.
I'm okay with that because they have the Mercy up there, so you can isolate him out a little bit. Diva's gonna peel, disengage.
Gonna wait for the healing to come through.
Peel's fine. Good peel. Perfect. Now in this situation, this is a tough one. You're
Okay, looks like we're down 2. I think we just get out.
Yeah, you reset. I think at that
Get
point,
my
what you
Ana.
want to do is don't worry about the Diva too much, and worry more on the Soldier and focus on that after you get your DM up. So it's easier said than done, but that's a tough one. Even I was looking at that going,
I'm trying to force her out.
Yeah,
Sorry,
now I would
then
scan
I'll
if
go
anybody's
for
playing
Soldier.
point. Just a break.
Brig.
Okay, you know that. You know Soldier Mercy's high ground, which means the Brig's going to be isolated. This works too. This is perfect because you can get the Mercy. Yeah, you can commit to the Soldier too. Nice job. Okay, now you're going to go to the point in a second. Brig will probably be your focus. I know it's the Alton Brig, but like that Brig is going to dominate. It has no... Yeah. Your team got the point. Brig is still your focus for now.
Yeah, going on her.
You have an ult if you need it.
I'm gonna save it for some.
Your Sombra fell off the map.
XP,
This
I
is a
think.
fine ult. Yeah, I mean, that's just... that's just unlucky. Your Sombra tried to get to the point and fell off the map. Oh, man. It was a good game, though. I mean, like, if you look at how you played, though, like, that's a fine game.
Yeah, maybe there I could have like ulted up in the gap earlier and like cleared the point. Maybe.
It's situational. I think what you do with that ultimate, which is like my favorite part of it, is when you ult through the window, you do it more along the lines to get them out of the point into your team more than you do to get in limbs. So if you ult into the point, it's going to force them out of the point. At the very worst, it gets Brig shield down for a second, you can get the free limb. So it's, once again, that was like more of like that was a team effort loss than it was more of like as a team there, y'all could have just worked together a bit more, but it wasn't bad. You lost to a Brig ult, essentially. Overall, not bad, though. Divas can be a tough matchup in some games. Obviously, Brig is a little bit more difficult at times, but overall, like that's you're playing it well.
Is there anything that you like a mistake you tend to notice I do consistently?
Your diva ults. You have no rhyme or reason to them. You just throw them up in the air. You just do a spin move in the air and throw them. You don't actually like.
Yeah.
Diva ults are simple. You like honestly, if like you struggle with them or you don't understand like the distance on them or like how you want to do it, best thing you can do. I'm not even kidding. I know it sounds like not ideal. You just go into the training range for like 10 minutes and just learn the distance on each part of your ultimate with the bar, and you'll be fine. Because one of the cool things about Diva ult is you have so many variety of ways you can do it. So the more that you know how to use your Diva ult, the more value you will get.
Gotcha.
So you have to like, yeah, that's what you do when you Diva ult. And like it just ends up being, it's about as random as it's gonna get. You have no idea where it's gonna go, and maybe the hindsight is they have no idea where it's gonna go either. But like, you want consistency to that.
Yeah, you want to like actually aim for a spot where you're sending it.
Yes, exactly. Because then it's a lot easier.
Okay.
Because like, let's say that like you see people go behind a bridge over there and they have nowhere to go, and you decide to launch it up in the air and it lands, and you would have killed a Pharah maybe on a different map, but you would lose out on 3 of limbs because you don't pay attention to where your ult goes.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, you said needs more event? Oh yeah. I heard everybody's playing something else now. Boost, thanks for the 31 months of tier 1.
I think it's an Echo. Yeah.
Doom matchup is one of my, not my favorite matchups. Because you can't help your team as much. Pay attention to Doom's block. That's your most important part against Doom. That's pretty much it. They're gonna have block. Get healed up, you're fine. Ooh, yeah. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. You know the Mercy's there too, but the Mercy might have left. Oh, you're good.
Yeah, there's a. Oh,
now remember your teammate's main. I'll see how this goes first.
Got the robot. Go, go, go.
Just gonna chill here for a bit.
Yep. Make sure. I would say, and maybe it's a hot take or not, but I would say it's more important not to charge up a Doomfist than a Zarya.
Yeah. Gotcha. Gonna get back from the Echo.
Yeah. You can slow play this a little bit. It's not gonna be.
Oh, I really wanted to stop it.
That's okay.
My HP just will not allow it.
Yep. If you want to ever stop a res, one thing you can try to do is back up to make sure you're at full HP rather than like kind of that indecisive moment, because your supports can't hit you through walls. So.
Gotcha.
This is a disengage. Just for now. Yep. Play it high.
She's dead.
That's fine to commit out.
Yesterday was 55 months.
Okay, we got Nano,
Today's
we got Trank, we got
56.
Nano Blade. Okay, let's try and help him out.
6 months. Look at this round. Thank you. Appreciate it. Watch it. Let's see what we have.
Wait for my Ana to be back.
Nano Blade. So you're gonna play for Nano Blade here.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Now you just play Overwatch. Good luck.
Oh, he's charged. Looks like I'm gonna peel back, I think.
Yeah, that's a fine play. Careful of the ult. Why that Doom matchup is such a tough one for me. Well, that's nice. Doom's off.
Give me ult charge. Nice.
At least you traded that. Ooh, nice. Baby Diva is one of my favorite heroes too, don't worry.
Yeah,
I have a lot of
the
practice.
Bunny Blaster goes crazy.
In that situation, by the way, when you're at 96%, I want you to hide. Because it's going to regen up really fast. Like, that could have gotten you a limb right there if they were even nearby. Yep, Ana's the correct play there. Nice.
Fuck. Oh,
It's
shit.
okay. I'm okay with you committing your ult and getting your suit back. It'd be more important. Birdman and Izzy Paradox.
Okay, let's see. What are they gonna have? They're gonna
thank
have
you.
maybe.
This is live coaching, yeah?
No, actually, they've used a lot. I don't know if they're near anything at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't tracked an ultimate in a season or two, so we'll see what happens. Mercy's a good idea here. You know, they fly away. Remember, also, even if you see the Mercy again before they get their support passive or their heals, you can shoot them like once, and like even if it's 1 damage, it'll just stop that stuff. This is a good peel on Doom. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Like, finding those moments for Doom is your best bet. Otherwise, you just end up not being able to help at all. Yep, Ana. Yep. There you go.
Back up.
Nice. I like that whole sequence is good. You did something there that I'll tell you in a second what you did.
Okay.
So basically, you see how you stood over the body and just did nothing there for a second? I know what you're doing, but you can just turn around for a second and look behind you and look for that type of stuff.
Right. Gotcha.
Like, it's... That will get your team honor grenaded, and like, let's say a Genji dashed in there right after that, that's it.
Yeah, you're right. So. Yeah, I was like watching, so I wasn't sure when the Ana would wake him up, but you're right. I had a chance to like look behind me.
Yep. Yeah, it's those quick, like, look behind you situations that will help you a lot. Like I said, line of sight of where your supports are, where they're playing. That's how you run those situations like, how am I not getting healed? And you look and your Ana's at an angle you can't even help at or get healed. This is fine so far. Yeah, you're gonna get rolled there. One thing you can try to do there, by the way, when you start to get in like this really lost team fight, is just go to the bot when nobody's on it and just get bot time, and then just gives you an extra 3-4 seconds, so that can be helpful. I know it's not a lot, but those make or break games sometimes.
Sure. Okay, I gotta watch here. I think he's gonna go for one of these guys. Okay.
Yeah, you can't. You're definitely gonna watch something because you can't do anything against that. That's why I said the matchup sometimes and stuff.
Oh no.
That's on your end. Back up. Yep, get out. Don't get DMAC'd here.
Yeah.
Keep your other teammates alive. If one of them overcommits, you have Discord orb to get them.
I'm worried about this guy right here.
Okay, if you're worried about, that's fine. Remember that did the tank now. If you want to ult just to like make a play, you can. You don't have to. I'm just saying, like, if you see an opportunity. Perfect.
All right.
Nothing you can do. That's okay though. Sometimes that works. Look what happened. You use your ultimate to make a play. Your teammates follow up. Sometimes, like, on your screen, you're not seeing what your teammates are seeing. And that's exactly what just happened. Like, that probably looked great from their point of view. So.
Okay.
Deli, thanks for the 19 months of the tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, Inverse. Thanks for the 12 months at tier 1.
Okay, let's just see. They haven't switched. I think they've got their blade coming up. I haven't seen it in a while.
So you have two options on the blade here. You dive their backline when they go in, or you help your team. I'll let you decide only because, like, it could depend what's happening. There's no, like, correct answer to that. It's more just you see what's happening. Huge purple. That's on your Genji. Your Genji just has an aggressive playstyle.
I think I'm just going to play here and stall the card out a while now.
Remember LOS here, too, like the angle you can be at.
Yeah. Back up a little bit. Okay, well, I'm already back here, so... Oh,
perfect. Good job. Yep, meant to do that.
Oh, yeah, all calculated.
Your Zen's the tank now. Soldier's the tank. And then Zen.
There's someone back here.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's fine here. In these situations, too, sometimes it's okay to wait on your cooldown for flight and just play an angle where they can't do damage to you rather than try to get across.
Okay.
They play on the high ground above in a second where the bot can't be.
Yeah.
Just for now. You can watch behind you, things like that, but that's going to be good. Nice. Yeah, you can sit here for a while. This is going to just give your team time. Okay, now you're good. Now you can commit it. Yep, that's exactly what you want to do. Good job. Remember to ping the Ana if you see Ana again.
Right, good call, good call.
Perfect, now your team can follow up. Ping Genji so your teammates know they're behind. There you go.
Okay. Let me get my Ana this ult charge.
Yep. Now you do it. Now what do you have? Hit tap. We want to see what your teammates have. Okay, you know you have Zen ult. So this time, if they have Blade, you don't really need to peel as heavily.
Gotcha.
The only thing you want to worry about is the honor grenade, so it can't get any value on the Zen. Okay, so you have something to focus on now. You look for the honor grenade at a distance.
Yep, there's the Ana.
Yep. Now you have an eye with the Ana. They might have just... Was that their nade or your nade? This is fine either way. This dive is okay. Nice job, see? Now the Mercy's going to try to go for a res eventually, so you want to keep your Genji alive, and then just... Yeah, there you go. Now you're good. You have numbers advantage now, so you don't need to feed them. Like, your Genji doesn't have that memo, but, like, that's fine. Like, it's... Doom has no block. You know this.
His Ana's back.
Yep,
just
that's
gonna
fine.
chill.
Good job. Now you get bought, and you're going to get a bit more time. Don't be afraid to ult this if you want to.
Oh.
Honestly, I don't think they meant to sleep you. You still have a timing, though. Well, that's your timing. Doom's gonna block that, so want to get out of it. Oh, they went. Nice, good job.
Nice.
Now you can, numbers advantage. You have a numbers advantage now. So you want to go up here a little bit. Don't overfeed it. Yeah, good job looking back because you look for your Zen. Don't overfeed it, but be at an angle. There you go. Now you're reset into like a safer spot. Okay? Remember, they have to force the issue now because look at the timing. Oh, that's your tank right there. Soldier 76 is your tank. Yep, get all the limbs. Good job. Genji behind. Ping Genji so your teammates know. You don't want to give them any free limbs here, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I want you to get in the habit of pinging.
Still got the trank.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is fine. Not worth losing your mech.
Okay.
If your Genji dies there, then that's your Genji's playstyle. Although I do like that play there. Nice. There's one. You have Zen ult. Remember we talked about the honor grenade? That's the only thing that will get you here. So you want to start DMing a little bit if you need to. And then now you're good. Jump. Honor should die there. Head back to the point soon. This could be one of those, how do we lose this if we don't?
Gotcha. Go for the Kiriko.
Yep.
She's gonna
Kiriko's going to TP to wherever the Genji is. If you lose, it's okay. Nice. Even if you lose this here, it's okay. But Lucio's your next target. Ping. Your ping's going to let your teammates know who you're going on next. So if your target switches, your ping switches.
Okay.
Yep. Good job hiding.
Ana's got me.
No, the takeaway is not ping everybody randomly. Do not ult. Wait, I'll tell you what. I would save it. Because at this point, you have the numbers advantage. You have overtime coming up. There's no point to ult that. Right? Like, the biggest mistake players make in overtime push is trying to make something happen when if you ult stack, you'll just win. Because look, they haven't even gotten the checkpoint yet, so they have to go through the checkpoint. He has to scratch his butt. They have to go through the middle here. Like, you have so many opportunities to make something happen.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to take an engagement at this corner right here.
Yeah.
Don't have to overpush it. If you see an ult, this is where you can ult if you want to. This will force out cleanse, and they have to go to the point. They're gonna be all over the place. Perfect. Means your teammates can go in. Should be good. Keep up the habit of pinging, even though you're gonna win it, and then you're good to go.
Right.
Perfect.
Gotcha. Nice.
Yeah. So see, you can create good opportunities on D.Va. It just like I always say D.Va's a lot of decision making. I have the meme one time where people asked me how to play D.Va, and I told them to do 20 things at once because that's what D.Va is. And it just comes with understanding like when to do it and being decisive. Really good to go.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know that was really informative, and like, yeah, the Doom matchup in particular is like quite a tough one, but
I have Doom in my worst matchups.
Yeah.
But see, that's also what I was talking about, by the way. Do you see how, like, we talked about that King's Row against, like, a Zarya, for example? And how, like, you know, you played more as, like, a flanker or, like, at angles rather than in front of the Doom? And when you do that, look what happens. You can now make plays and you can frustrate their team. So
yeah, and again, just like letting one of my teammates be the tank rather than me is like just like, you know, letting them be the front line and me just helping them.
Yeah, that's why I'm using the terminology "that's your tank" now, is because you now need to play like you're playing support to keep them alive.
Is there anything to bear in mind of Paris too in particular?
I'm trying. You know what? I think one thing that can maybe be helpful here for D.Va is don't overcommit on the bridge above. Start there just in case they're running like a Winston comp, etc. But don't be afraid to go into that defensive side of the bridge. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Okay, you see like this area here? You'll end up falling back here at a certain point, but you see top left? That becomes your next important part, the window. Areas like this, you can go around the bridge side. You want to deny that as long as you can, but like don't feed. And I know that's probably going to sound like a lot, but it's really not. You'll see what I'm talking about with the time.
Yeah. No, I get you. So like start here and then like assess and then we drop back to like
and if
drop here, drop here.
Now keep in mind this isn't like ABC on that one. So if their comp is you can stay up there and just keep your snipers alive, stay there. But like if you have to, that's what you fall back to, yes. A lot of people tend to go to that part up top right and they get rolled on tanks. Have a Doom again. A little bit laggy for me right now, so I'm kind of good.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry, it's not your fault. Yeah, what are you doing?
Okay, there's a Doom back here.
Yep. Ashe has become the tank. I'm gonna be really, that was a good play by them, more than anything. So you try minimizing
Yeah.
it and then going back in. I think it just randomly started to do like random lag.
Oh, sure.
I'll see if that fixes it. Sorry, it's just like
Yeah, no. It's all good. Is that better?
we'll find out in a second.
I can also like stop and restart it.
Yeah, so far it seems okay, but we'll see when things happen. I think that might have fixed it.
Okay, cool. Let's go up here.
Yep, maintain this high ground for now, and you can bounce back and forth between that like tropical roof over there, I think it's called. High ground's your friend in this map for D.Va. We have a Sombra now, so this Doom's gonna have a worse time. Doom, commit the Doom there. Nice.
Okay, I can walk up, I think.
Yeah, you can chill for now. You see 3 in front of you. I don't know where the other one would be.
Okay, there's a Tracer. I think on my back. No, she's back here.
Yeah. She's gonna be half.
Weapons optimized.
Where's my? Okay.
They're pushing the payload. Stop them. Nothing gets past me.
DM. And just low. And just 1. Okay, that's good.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm just getting in the habit of it. It takes time. Not gonna happen overnight.
Yeah, I'm not in the habit of it all.
Yep. This goes for any roll. Otherwise, I'm gonna tell Gavin that you're not using his ping system.
Enemies on the payload. Let's get them. Enemies here.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm okay with this ult. This is like a hope that we get random limbs type. Yeah, I'm fine with that one. That is, we're getting rolled. Let's just see what happens. It was worth it. Poop the Ana away from the tree. Nice. You actually have this limit on if you can. Yeah, good job. Back up a little bit on that one. Nice. This may have just bought your team time because you're down 2. We'll see if they commit to it. Okay.
Doesn't look like
I
one,
cannot
too.
believe they didn't commit to that. I think they would have had it. I could be wrong. Maybe they're like, ooh, that's tough.
I'm not giving up.
Yeah, I feel like we had Kitsune as well, so it was worth. But anyways, it's
Yeah,
fine.
it happens. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where you gave your team an opportunity. Whether or not they go with it, that's okay.
Found an enemy.
There's a Tracer coming over there.
Yep, that's good. That's good for your
Doom's
teammates to
gonna
know.
come back up, so I need to be.
Tracer may have pulse soon. We haven't seen it in a bit. Unless I miss something, so be ready for that play. If you see Tracer double, if you see a Tracer double blink toward your team, that's your timing. Doom's a free limb now, unless they pull with life. Yep, yep.
Keep an eye out. Nothing gets past me.
Hey, there we go.
I think I want to stop these guys here.
Yeah. You can remember you can stop the Ana at a distance too. You don't have to run in the Ana's face. Like it's not that you can't. It's just remember that like you can DM some of those heals at a range.
Yeah. I wanted to get in the face of the Life Weaver too, though, like just to kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah. It's more just a reminder you can do that.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay, we're good.
Fine, if you guys played, we know this now. Small hallway with Doom. Doesn't they have ult? Yep. Tree. Crap. Wait, did that tree go
I
through
just
the
died on
wall?
point, actually.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
I don't know this.
This is such a tough call. It's such a tough call because like maybe you could have, but there's so many spots they can run away from, so it's better for
Mont
retake.
Blanc,
But then if your
Mont
teammates
Blanc.
don't retake, it's a hindsight. So good luck.
Yeah. I'm just gonna trust that they get the retouch.
Yeah, that's an okay play.
Okay, I can use it here and buy some time.
Yeah. It might just be a top of the card ultimate. It's at least gives you the angles. They're gonna maybe. I'll talk about that in a second. Nice job getting the limb. Next time, try to aim for the top of the card, like on top of it in the middle. It gives them no cover.
Yeah. Gotcha.
At a
Yeah, I
certain
was trying to
point.
like hop back up, but then I couldn't.
Yeah. That's why you want to try to set up for it sooner and then go for it. Like, but that's all hindsight. That was just honestly. The thing is you look at this game and you hit tab and you're like, oh, what's going on? I want you to remember one thing. Remember how your first point went, right?
Yeah, they just rolled us.
There was no first point. So
Yeah.
What you want to do here is give yourself opportunity, right? If your team is able to get this point with time, what happens if that other team doesn't get the first point the same way? Now they don't know how to play that without just snowballing you right from the get-go. So that's where you can look at this game and still see it as a comeback, because if they win just by snowballing, that's how you win games, because they're not winning it by just winning team fights, they're winning it by just snowballing you. So this game's still very much winnable. Might be hard, but we'll see. Also, one more thing to remember. If you're not winning games by going in and trying to be, like, aggressive, play defensive. What happens if they can't win a dive? Then you might be able to do that, so. Igna, thanks for the 6 months with a tier 3. Thank you. Thank you for the tier 3. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Would you like to go up for a
I like
bit?
to go up and then to the right, and I'll explain why in a second, because players will sit on the right-hand side. Go up and then like this, yes. Wider angle, but it gives you more vision of what their play is.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. You eventually want to get those stairs. Remember, we're not going to let their dive make a play. If your tracer dies, there's on the tracer. Well, not really, but like, they're just unlucky.
Chill.
Okay, wait a second here. Remember, no one's on high ground outside of that one person yet. So where Ana was.
Yeah, she was like there.
I say that because that's a boop right there if Ana stays in that break. Now they're off that high ground. Again, oh, that Lifeweaver saved so many people on their team too. And great plays. I think someone's gonna help you here in a second. See all the spinning you're doing? Just stop for a second. Just give it a second. You're fine.
Okay.
Okay, reset.
Okay,
Okay, you're good.
Gotcha.
There you go.
There's an Ana there.
I play D.Va fast, but there's a reset time during that. Nice. There you go. And now you can get a Genji on you. Perfect. Okay. D.Va, tree's there. Yeah, kill the tree. You have time. Watch out for the left. They're gonna dive in. This is fine if they win this. Cast now. Good job. Are you? Oh, by the way, are you canceling your flight when you do that? It seems like you're not. I'll explain in a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
You kind of just flew past the cast there. You like if you know a situation where you get the cast there, you want to just stop your flight if you can, or just like do a quick turn.
Yeah, I'm doing hold, so I must be holding too long.
Yeah, I use whatever default is, so I don't know which one it is. If you use hold, I use the other one. Either way is fine. Or I use whatever default is. So that's default. That's what I use.
Okay, we've got ults.
Yep. Okay, I would go for an outplay towards middle of point in a second.
Yeah, I want to see where they are. Okay.
I'm okay with that because you're still going to make a play off of that when all this is happening. Yeah, this is just honestly their team is playing great. Like let's say that you went like Doomfist right now, the same thing would be happening because your backline isn't surviving any of the fights. So like you just need to try to help your backline to survive a fight, and then you'll win a fight.
I think we just burned this guy.
Yeah, 100%.
Balls.
Great play. Lagging a little bit again, but I'm fine with this.
Oh, okay, I'll try and when I die, I'll.
Yep.
See if I can protect the res.
Area for now. There plays a dive your backline now. Keep your backline alive. I mean, honestly, this is just a team effort of getting rolled. All right, one more team fight.
Okay, we got Valk, we got Sojourn ult.
Right, and that's your tank.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta go charge point.
Fine, good job. Ana's one. Keep that ping on the Ana. Ooh, man. You have a timing. You want to try to like pressure him a little bit. Yeah, there you go. And that's only just to give your teammates a little bit of opportunity. Nice, good job. You can go for the cast one more time or the Ana. Your team is on point. You're good now. Head to the point. Hoop the Genji if you need to. You can fly into him. That will just disrupt their play a little bit. Go back to the point if you need to. Who you on?
I'm on the Doom, pinging.
There you go. Perfect. Now, what happened there? What was the difference? You played more defensive. So.
Wait, we find the opportunity, basically. Wait for the opportunity.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Sometimes you're going to play aggressive, sometimes you're going to play passive. It just depends. There's an alt spot right over here on the top you can try for. It's... You to go from the left side. No, that works too. That actually is going to work, or is going to go to a good spot. There you go. Nice job.
Oh, we got tree out, and we got the
Yeah. Same concept. If you go to the left side, it's a little bit safer. If you go over the top of the roof.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. That's a good ult, though, because it slides down. Keep the high ground for now. Remember, you're trying to hold the high ground against the Doom can be tough, but, like, maintaining it and force them to get it back is good. Okay, now you're peeling for your team a bit more. Okay, you've lost that up there for now. It's okay.
Yeah! Pocket healer!
Just gonna try and annoy them.
Yeah, this is you made the correct choice here, by the way. Now, I would say reset to go off the map. That way you don't get staggered. There you go.
Yeah, I figured like there's nothing I can do against Doom and Genji, Nano Genji. Like there's not much.
No, the trade in the backline is the correct play. You're not gonna be able to peel that. The only way you're gonna be able to peel that is if you have a brig, and like you're protecting your brig from taking damage from other people. Like not even the Genji. And you don't have a brig there, so you can just do that.
60 seconds remaining.
Okay, we got Kitsune, we got Soldier and ult.
Comes in. Ooh, that Life Weaver. Gotta give him credit. They've been playing well. Pass out of position. You're gonna roll into that too. Nice play, good recognition. Patience for a second because your HP's low, so you have the numbers advantage, and you're good. Now you can go in again. You know Doom has no block. This is a good push on Life Weaver. Don't worry about. Okay, I'll explain that in a second.
Okay.
The Ana died, like the Ana died there. So remember the Life Weaver's getting healed. If you recognize that right away, then you're gonna get the Life Weaver too. Initially, your concern was, oh, the Ana was healing the Life Weaver, then the Life Weaver died, or the Ana died. So now the Life Weaver's free.
Over here!
I wouldn't doubt it if Life Weaver's still on the right side somewhere. Recognition, good ping. Don't mind this overcommitment. I would go for an outplay if you want, because they're going to use a tree as cover, or you can go main with it. One of the two. Good job. Got your mech back, you got the tree, and you got the Genji. Ana commitment's okay. Life Weaver. Stay on the point. Life Weaver next. A little bit laggy here, but I'm making it work. Ana's one. Doom now. Commit to the Doom, and good job.
I'm gonna tab in and out, see if that helps.
It usually does. Perfect. Or at least a little bit. Okay, so now you're in close quarters, right? So this is where you're gonna play more of that flank style, because that Doom will just farm you. So you want to play more of like not the flank style, but like the angle, like a side angle.
Yeah, off angle guy.
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
Gotcha.
Kind of like Sigma. Like this is fine because you're not in front of their face, right? You're getting value from your DM, right? See? There you go. Doom's low. I forgot who you're on here. For a second.
Oh, you mean like team comp?
No, just keep thinking. There you go. Perfect. Good job. I like your idea there, going for the peel. If two things can happen, I mean, I'm not gonna coach this part. I think.
Okay. They went Winston.
You can win this easily. Once you get your ult, commit to it. Go for the win. That's fine. Like I said, you're going for the win at that point. Because this is either a... Yeah. What I wasn't gonna coach on that one was I feel like if your team stacked 3 on cart after you got first picks, that cart's in. But the team didn't. But I didn't want to overcommit to that. But like, see, like how I said that game was still possible to win. A couple plays here and there.
Close.
and an earlier adjustment gives you opportunity to get that point. So it went from being a tough game to that stuff.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah.
Especially because, again, like, honestly, the first point was the deciding factor in both sides because it took us so long on attack to break through and it took them so quick. So maybe that would have just been a big difference.
That's what I was saying. Remember your first point? Like I was like, your first point was literally getting rolled. Just to like highlight on that too. That's where like, and I'll do this on the stream sometimes when I'm playing D.Va. I'll be like, okay, this isn't working. I need to just go play peel heavy. And when I say I'm playing peel heavy, it's just my backline will not die. Now, if nothing happens, nothing happens. But my backline will not die, and then the other team can't do anything, right? And their whole strat was diving in on your backline. So if you're having games like that, recognize that and just try your best to keep your team alive. And look what happened. You enabled your teammates, and then your teammates popped off more. So you enabling your teammates will help you pop off.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Yeah, that was really great, man. I really, really appreciate you giving me your time. Is there any other like big picture things that you feel like I should work on?
Your D.Va ults. I still think your D.Va ults could have work just from I think those will be beneficial. I want you to start to be better at cooldown tracking a little bit. Even the smallest of things. Like the moment you see Deflect out, the moment you see a Suzu, recognize if you don't see a hero. Look for like, if you don't see the Genji, well, maybe the Genji's behind you. Or also try to always keep an eye out on where their Ana is because you can DM, you can get double the value from DM. Like you can you can literally be DMing people in front of you at the same time blocking the heals. So you like
Gotcha.
Always focus where Ana is at, and then you can just double your value of defense matrix alone from that. Outside of that, just keep doing the, like I said, decisive, ping system.
Yep.
I want you to use that more. I think it will help you a ton. Flight control was actually pretty good. You understand the flow technique more than enough. That's fine. So I think pretty much everything we listed, I think you'll definitely see improvement. Remember, you're playing against tough comps, become an off-angle D.Va. If you're playing against comps that you can kind of 50-50 it, you can play a little bit more in front. So, and you'll improve.
Yeah, I appreciate that so much, Emon. It was really, really helpful. Like I think I picked up a lot of things to give me food for thought and things to work on. So no matter how the games go, I can always try and make that better. So I appreciate you a lot.
And remember, and also, you too on that. But also remember one thing. Also, it doesn't happen overnight, so it takes time. So you may not see that progress in the next 5 games, but you keep remembering that stuff. Next thing you know, you're popping off.
Yep.
So,
thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep. Have a good rest of your games if you're still playing, and thanks for having me do that. That was a ton of fun. I actually enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you got something out of it. Thanks so much
again.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Dude. Really, really helpful.
Have a great night because it's like 10 o'clock there or something.
Yeah, it is. It is.
All right.
Yeah. You two have a great afternoon.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll see you later, dude.